changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this?
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, shine, nothing and no one stops the grind, not even haters on the sidelines. Today, I'm in the low rider, you know what I mean? Just about to talk to y'all about a couple of things about the safety. Now, appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, you know, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? And, if I forget something, which I won't necessarily forget, but I'm not naming everything, but I'm just naming some of the things that you need to know before hopping in your lowrider. Lots of things that can save you trouble going down the road. So let's get on into it. Matter of fact, if y'all, anything I leave out, just leave in a comment below. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like there's something that you do before you hop in your lowrider or whatever, just comment down below. If it's something that you do before you hop in your regular car, you know what I'm saying? Your daily race car, whatever you got, drop the comment down below. Let me know what it is. Ooh, look at the lowrider. She out here looking good today, ain't she? Ooh, yeah. You already know. She ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. All right, one of the first things you want to do before you get on the road is you want to make sure that all of your wheels is on tight. You want to make sure that all those bad boys is knocked on the right way. You know, nice lead hammer. You want to make sure that even the lug nuts is tight, because I have had that happen, because even though I had these tight, and then the lug nuts still ended up being loose underneath. You know what I mean? So definitely got to make sure that all of that is together before hopping in the lowrider. Bam! Got to make sure, absolutely, positively, everything is tight. Everything's securing down the batteries. Because when you hit them switches, you don't want nothing coming off because you didn't snug everything down. Make sure you snug everything down. Everything snug, everything, you know what I'm saying? Hydraulic pumps, everything. Make sure it's all snug down, you know? Some people might say fire extinguisher. That's true. I will get one day soon, but not today. And the thing about the fire extinguisher is you keep plenty of water, that's your extinguisher right there, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I do it. All right, fluids. Fluids are a must, you know what I mean? You have got to make sure you have oil. It goes in the engine. If you got, you know, your transmission fluid, you got to make sure you got brake fluid in there. You know what I'm saying? Antifreeze in the radiator. All of that. You got to make sure that you're good on all of that. You know, make sure your brakes, you can stop. Me, I know my vehicles and I know the leaks that I got, so I know all of the leaks everywhere, you know what I mean? I'm not leaving nothing out, because I know. But the only thing that I did forget was to check the chain links back there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is. You just want to make sure that you got everything together when it comes to making sure you about to cruise and everything is a success. You know, don't forget nothing, because there's so many things you got to check out on these low riders before you get ready to roll them. And I mean, you could even do some of the same stuff with your regular vehicles. You know, before I get ready to take a long road trip, I'm checking all my tire pressure, which is another thing. Tire pressure. I know the leaks that I got, and these tires hold up pretty well, but I got one of them that loses air after a week or two or something like that. I just need to kind of get it resealed, but you got to make sure that you got the tires with the proper amount of air. Got to make sure. That'll also be premature tread depth, tread, you know what I'm saying, wear on your tires. But this is a low rider, so I really don't worry about the tread where it wears unevenly too much, because it's a low rider. So all the tires, if you look at all the wheels, man, that was a nice car. You look at all the wheels, you look at all of them, they all sit a different way. This one's a little bowed out at the top. That one's kind of straight. You know what I'm saying? You look at this one. This one's out a little bit. That one back there is straight. So, I mean, only thing you could really do with these tires and stuff is to kind of, you could rotate them, you know what I'm saying? And that would give you a better chance to get some even wear out of them. That's probably about the best way. Yeah, no. And gotta keep something to drink with you. Let me see. Always keep something, even if it's not nothing major. Let me see. There we go. Bam, bottle of water. I keep a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something to drink. You know what I'm saying? When you're out there. That's not a safety thing, but then again, it could be. Because you don't want to be out cruising and then you feel thirsty. You ain't nowhere where you can get nothing to drink and then you're looking crazy and woozy and people asking you if you're all right. So, you know, that's how it go. All right, everybody out here riding today. And as I'm riding, I'm hearing a little clanking back there. Glad the screw was still up in there, but about to check out what's going on back there right now. I already know, but I'm about to show y'all what's going on. Lowrider problems, y'all. Chain came undone. Out of all the stuff I checked, this was the one thing that I did not check. I'm riding, feeling good and everything like that, and this is what I hear is a chain clanking, so I get out. So I'm at a hardware store right now, about to go up in there and get a nut to go back on, slap it back on. And for all of y'all that don't know how to get the right height back, this is something I did a long time ago. Put some electrical tape, whatever color tape on, to know where to put it right back at, so you ain't out here looking crazy trying to adjust it to get it back to the right spot. Ooh, she out here looking good, ain't she? You know what I'm saying? You already know the slogan. She ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me, you dig? So I'm out here right now. About to get on back under here. Got what I was needing. Just got a locking nut this time. Make sure that bad boy ain't gonna back up off of there. And it's always good to keep something adjustable with you when you got a low rider. You just never know when you need it. Just so you can see everything's back in again. But I'm gonna still go to the house, back to the house, and make sure I get it as snug as I can possibly get it, because it's locking, so it's locked into place. But I'm just gonna make sure it's all the way good. And I forgot to mention, but those Powerball caps, the screws that go on those Powerballs, gotta make sure those is tight. Last but not least, check all of your suspension. Don't be like me, you know what I'm saying, be three-wheeling happily, hitting switches happily, hopping, and then you're not looking at those control arms to see what they look like. You know, if anything looks, off, just make sure you look through all of that before you decide that you're gonna hop in that lowrider. You know what I mean? So, this isn't the last video on this subject. I'm pretty sure I'll find some other stuff, but that's it on this video here, because I'm about to ride and enjoy the rest of the day. I actually been riding even before I started, coming up with this video. And really, that's the reason when the screw came out back there, you know what I'm saying, where the chain link was at, when that nut came off of there, that's what made me start this video here. So, I'm about to get back to the rest of the day, dip into the streets, enjoying everything, So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, you know what I mean? So, as always, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. I missed everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Till next time, I'm out.